Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I am looking at is from Blue Moon. This is their Moon Haze Hazy Juicy Pale Ale. I believe this beer was released in 2020. It is one of their newer beers. Clocks in at 5.7% alcohol. It is brewed with dried whole oranges. And let's see. It's 30 IBUs, according to their website. And it actually won a gold medal in the Juicy or Hazy Pale Ale category in 2020 at the Great American Beer Festival. So this beer should be pretty good if it won a gold medal at the GABF. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Never had this beer. Pretty excited to try it. Blue Moon is owned by Molson Coors, so the distribution should be pretty good. If you want to try this beer, chances are you'll be able to find it in your area. There's the pour. Nice 1.5 finger white, relatively creamy looking head. The appearance, very juicy. A deep yellow, light orange, hazy color. You can see the light through it when you hold it up to the light, but as far as actually being able to see through it, you can't see anything but a little bit of light that's coming through it. It is very, very hazy and pretty much opaque with the appearance. The aroma, very nice. You're getting those orange aromas, nice citrus notes right up front. And it says whole dried oranges. If you've ever had those little dried orange, like sugared candy, I'm getting a little bit of that on the aroma. It's definitely got a sweetness to it, like a sweet candied orange type aroma. A little bit of like a wheat malt note coming through, some wheat bread notes on the aroma. And a little bit of like an earthy hop note as well. Definitely some hop action coming through on the nose. It smells like an absolute winner. It's got a unique aroma, I will say that. It's not something that I can really say that I've had before, just based off of the aroma. It's definitely a unique aroma. So let's see how it tastes. Let's see if the flavors are as unique as the aromas. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Definitely a lot more hoppy than I was expecting based off of the aromas. You are getting those citrus notes, a little bit of that candied orange type note right up front, leads into a nice bready center. You're getting those wheat malt notes, some lightly toasted wheat bread in the middle of the sip, and then you get a significant hop bite on the back end. There's a definite bitterness to this. It's almost slightly resinous. It's not really reminiscent of a West Coast pale or IPA, but it does have a little bit of a dankness to it without being overbearing and without throwing off the balance of what this beer is, which is a nice, fruity, juicy pale ale. Not getting quite into that IPA range with the 30 IBUs. It's not really that bitter, but there is a slight dankness to it. Like I said, the finish is slightly bittering. It's got that juicy feel to it because of the hops and the orange, but the finish is drying once you swallow it down. It's a very enjoyable beer. At 5.7%, you can drink a few of these just above sessionable or sessionable, depending on how many beers you're used to drinking and what your tolerance is. But 5.7 is right there in that sweet spot, I think, because you can drink a few of them without getting too hammered, but it does have enough alcohol in it that you get your money's worth out of it. It was $9.99 for the 6-pack, which I think was a pretty good deal for a crafty brew. Very enjoyable beer. I'm going to go with a 94 out of 100. I think it's a pretty solid A. It definitely has those juicy hop notes. It has the nice little sweetness from the dried orange that they put in the beer. Nice hop character, a little bit of that resinous type dank note on the finish, which dries out the palate and kind of complements the juiciness and the malt character on the front end. So it's well balanced. It's enjoyable. It's not too heavy. Carbonation is kind of on the low side with this, but it does have a nice little bit of prickly carbonation. A very enjoyable beer. So like I said, 94 out of 100 for the Blue Moon Haze Hazy Juicy Pale Ale. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody. Cheers.